Hello and welcome. Welcome to Give 'em Flowers Friday, the show that allows us to celebrate the living and give someone their flowers while they're still alive. I'm Preston Coleman. In today's episode, we're discussing life, love, and living with a very special guest. Not only a very special guest, but a brother that is very dear to me. I've invited this brother on today to receive his flowers while he's still alive. I would encourage you all to stick around because we're also going to allow this individual to take us on a little ride. It might be laughter, it might be crying, but if you know this brother like I know him, there's going to be more laughter than anything. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm absolutely excited and delighted to introduce our guest, Darrel, aka Wilkerson, to the show today. Big brother.
What's up, Preston?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man. How you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm good, my dude.
That's good, man. That's good. First of all, I want to thank you for accepting the invite. Not only for me, but I'm the voice of a lot of others, man, and particularly we're talking about the city of Peoria right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to speak for the city tonight.
Okay.
When it comes from me, is the city support everything that I say. Man, I wanted to bring you on tonight, man, and receive your flowers today, brother, because we love you.
All right.
First and foremost, man, we respect you. And man, sadly to say, bro, we miss you. A brother like yourself, man, you the inside, you just inside looking out. But on the outside looking in, man, you mean a lot to a lot of people around here, Will. Always have, always will be. Nothing but I got nothing but good things to say. You know what I mean? All my experiences with you being good.
All right.
You never made me feel no type of way around you, but safe and good and secure. And I know, if I'm around you, everything gonna be all right. And one thing I can guarantee you, we're gonna have a damn good time.
And you got that right, boy. You sure said it right.
And it's gonna be some laughing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And it will, man. We so as people, I don't think we value the price or value the what comes along with laughter. Man, in this life, you only doing one thing, bro. You either laughing or you crying.
One of the two.
One of the two, man. And like I say, and one thing when we was around you, when you was around, it was he ha ha. My stomach hurt. Man, Will, shut up. You crazy. Bro, man, that type of stuff, man, we miss it, man. That type of stuff save lives.
Yes, it do.
Not only do they say it put more minutes on your clock, but you never know what type of day a brother or sister was going through, Will. And here you come along, a person that want to be probably mad at the world, but they can't be.
That's right.
Because here you come to lighten it up. And, man, those are just some of the reasons that I wanted to give you your flowers, man. But you definitely deserve them while you still alive. Because I hate it to be the case where, either myself or either yourself, which it got to happen, but we're talking about taking advantage of the time right now.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to let you know, brother, man, you are loved from me, respected, and man, we'll always love you, though, bro. We'll always love you, man.
That's right. And first of all, I want to say one thing, Preston. It's an honor, man, to be given this privilege to speak on this, man, and then for you to acknowledge me as an individual. I mean, that means a lot, man. This is, to me, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. This is huge, man. I mean, this is nothing I take lightly, man. For somebody to acknowledge me you know, out of all the millions of people that you got out there, man, and to take the time out and give me my flowers while I'm still here, man, it's such a privilege, man.
Hey,
Definitely.
man, I appreciate it, bro, man, but you deserve it.
All right,
You
man.
deserve it, man. So, man, hey, let's get into it, though,
Man,
man.
hey, let's go, man. Let's rock and
Will,
roll.
man, I'm gonna jump straight into it, man.
Hey, man, bring it on.
Hey, I'm just gonna show you this picture real quick, and we're gonna start there.
Okay.
And let's talk about that, man.
The Double H,
Now, how was it?
man, Creston. I mean, growing up in the Harrison, man, I mean, it was love, man. You know, back then everybody was cool. I mean, you know, people still cool. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it just wasn't so much going on as it is today. You know, with people dying and you know being killed and with the crime that's going on now, man. But growing up in the Harrison, man, I mean, it was beautiful, man. We had fun. You know, we was kids, man, and only thing we played was basketball, football, and we stayed out of trouble, man. But most importantly, we enjoyed life, man. As young kids growing up, man, because I grew up around some good brothers, man. You know, coming up out of the Harrison, man. And hey, peace to the Double H, man, for life, for life.
Man, I know how y'all embrace each other, and still to this day. And man, since we touching on it, man, let's talk about a few of those people, man.
All
You
right.
know, that just jump out to mind, man. Some of those that you may, you know, male or female, that you looked at in a certain light, like, wow, this is just an amazing individual, man.
Okay, well, you know what? There's so many coming up out of the Harrison, man. You know, some of the older people that I came up with, man. Some of them that's no longer here, man. But rest in peace to all my Double H homies, man. But you know, I had my guys like Ron Batten, Jeff Wire, Lou Bop, B Wallace, you know, a bunch of them guys, man, and we hung out and did our stuff. But we were as we was doing it, we was growing up as kids, man. You know, having fun and playing basketball, man. So those are some of the people that I really, you know, kind of grew up with. And then rest in peace to Mike Hicks, man, which was one of my good brothers, man. And you know, sadly to say that he had to depart from us. But other than that, man, it was all great coming up in the Harrison, man.
Man, it had to be because, you know, I had somebody on last week, Jeff Wise, and he was raised up in Harrison. And some of those names that you repeated, he, you know, spoke on, especially that Mike Hicks.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, yeah, so he had been a hell of a human being, man.
Oh yeah, Mike was good people, man. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, man.
yeah, yeah. Man, let's talk about it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
Being around Peoria, you know, how we rode, hanging out all day. No, first playing basketball all day.
Yeah, that's how we played basketball all day.
Hanging out all night. Man, at one point in time, you switched the game up. And it messed me up. I said, whoa. But me as a child, not understanding that it comes to a point in your life that you have to grow up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, and what I'm talking about, man, I want to talk about that marriage, man. You was one of the first that jumped out there that I can remember. They got married. I'm like, damn, we'll get married?
And yeah.
You know what I mean? So, man, how did that, you know, affect you as a person, as a man, and just your life in general?
Well, you know what, man? First of all, I like to say rest in peace to the great Howard Nathan, man, which is one of the guy, which is my homie right here. And he actually introduced me to my wife. So, you know, after that, man, the rest is pretty much history, man. I mean, marriage is, I mean, it's not hard, man. I mean, you got two individuals that love each other, care about each other, man. And pretty much well, I take that back pretty much. That is my best friend. You know, my wife is a caring person, man. She's a cool person. And if you don't know her, you probably, you know, you just won't have an understanding of who she really is. I mean, absolutely great person, man. So she really came into my life, changed me as a person, man. And a lot of the things that I used to do before I met her, I no longer do, man. You know, I mean, I wasn't on no drugs and crack and all that kind of stuff, but just running from the police, getting in trouble and all of that, man. And when this woman came into my life, it just changed me as an individual, man. And the rest is history, man. So it's been 26 years together and 22 years of marriage, man. You know, 3 kids, man, a dog. And I mean, it's just been absolutely great, man. It's a good ride. I have no problems with it. And all beautiful, man.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. I admire it, man. Man, that's a lot of years in love. It's hard to find, man.
Yeah.
You know, just genuine, pure love. Now, you mentioned the kids, the wife, the kids, the dog. Shit, did the white picket fence come with it, Will?
Well, you know what? No, not the white picket fence, but hey, nice white house, man. Yeah. We did get that out of it, man. But I mean, everything has just been good, man. I mean, I'm just glad I found someone that really care about me as an individual, man. And you know, it ain't because of my looks, man. It ain't because of how I dress and none of that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just me as an individual. And then, you know, to make a person laugh, man, boy, you have no clue. But hey, I had her laughing, and hey, you know, when you get them to laugh, that's it, man.
Yeah, I always heard that.
Exactly. And that's true, man. That's a true statement, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Because that's one of my little tactics.
Yeah, definitely, man. You gotta have it, man. And she loved to laugh, so you know that helped me.
Yeah. Man, that's beautiful to hear, man. Thanks for sharing and touching on that, man.
Oh, for sure.
So it went like this: marriage, and then, Will gone. Now, Will jumped from small Peoria to large, Atlanta area?
Well, Georgia, you know.
Georgia, okay. Man, if you could share that experience, man, and what led up to that experience, that moment where you say, "Hey, man, it's time to shift gears."
Well, actually, after we got together, man, you know, we did some talk. You know, you got to communicate. So we did a lot of communicating, and we just thought that, you know, was this a point? I mean, my time was done in Peoria. I mean, nothing, you know, nothing that I regret, but just making a change, man, to better not only myself but my kids, man. I mean, it was very beneficial for the both of us, man. So, you know, and then plus my wife, she don't like cold weather, man. She hate being cold.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that played a big part. So we just, you know, one day we just talked it out, man, and said, you know, hey, it's just, you know, it's time to move on, you know, and do other things. I mean, nothing against Peoria, man. That's my home, you know. I never disrespected and stuff like that. Never would do that, man. But it was just time to make a change and moving here, man, you know, with so many opportunities and, you know, jobs and stuff like that. A lot of the some of the jobs that I came across here, I wouldn't have never gotten them back at home, you know, because they just run by you like that. But there's opportunity here, man. And I advise anyone that's trying to make a change, Georgia is a great place to come and live, man. And I have no regrets on making that move, man. I mean, everything has been peaceful. My kids successful. I'm successful. My wife is. And just living life, man, and just enjoying it.
Man, that's good to hear, man. And thank God for that.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Thank God for that, man. Thank God for that. We're going to switch gears a little bit, too, because you've been around the block a couple of times. You've been around, you know, for a while now. I want to talk about, actually, hold on. We do got a comment. Let me see what we got.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a comment from Tanya Williams. Man, one of my number one supporters. You know Tanya, Sheila Nisi, them little sister.
Yeah. Tell us what up, Devil man.
Yeah. She was saying, you know, Black love. She loved it. You know, the 26 years. Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us that I sure appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah. She hear you. She's watching.
Hey, what's up, Tanya?
Yeah.
Well,
let's switch gears.
Okay.
Let's switch gears, man. You've been around. I've been affected by it, you know, personally. I didn't like it, but you know, while we was in it, some may have reaped the benefits, seen the benefits, or if it's a good side, or if it was a good side. I just want to ask you, because I was coming up in it, I just couldn't wait till it was over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the crack era. You know, we seen it come, go, and I don't know the life of it now, but was the crack era for Peoria a win-win, a win-lose, straight up loss? I mean, how would you grade that, man? And what did it do, you know, to us, especially within, you know, our community?
As far as the drug situation?
Yeah, particularly crack, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you know drugs, man, anybody that get on drugs, man, is I mean, it can ruin their lives, man. And then it can not only ruin your life, but people around you, man. And then, I mean, people that care about you and stuff like that. I just think with drugs, man, once people start getting involved with that type of activity, I mean, it started changing not only people's lives, but the community, you know, because people was, you know, starting to do other things. You know, if you are a drug addict, I mean, there's crime with that, death, murder. I mean, everything counts, man. You know.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I mean, it was just like a drastic change. Some of the people that I actually grew up with and hung out with, you know, rest in peace to some of them that's no longer with us, that got involved in that type of activity, man. It just, you can just tell how it just ruins a person's life, man. And I just think with that, when that happened, man, it just made a somewhat of a change in Peoria.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So I definitely have to say, overall, you would agree with me that it was a total loss.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that. I would definitely say
loss.
that.
Yeah. And we talked about the change of Peoria. Peoria, from the stories that I heard, Peoria was like mini Las Vegas. From how the picture has been painted to me. Now, I caught some good days in Peoria myself.
Mm-hmm.
Those days no longer exist. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you, okay, we talked about the crack era.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ask you this, and I'm going to be straight out transparent.
Mm-hmm.
When I have conversations with individuals, you know, and they say the brothers from Chicago kind of came down here and ruined it and kind of infrastructured, our structure pretty much that we had down here and infiltrated it.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't the same people. Our city wasn't the same after them brothers. Now, I'm pretty sure there had to be some good brothers that came down from there.
Yeah, I see where you're going with. I see where you're coming from with it. I mean, yeah, some people, you know, when some of the brothers come down from the Shy, man, some of the guys, you get up with the brothers from the Shy, kind of change the game up, different, man, and not to really put that on somebody because you're your own man and you control your own destiny.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people's like, oh man, you're from Chicago and all of that stuff, man. Which I rep the Shy on a regular down here, But yeah, and still, man, I think a lot of people did get on the bandwagon when you had brothers coming from from the Shy coming down in the P to stay, and people just they just fed off of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, and I know I can get some accuracy out of you because you've seen it.
Yeah, well, I've been there, man.
Yeah. You've seen it. I'm gonna ask you one more question, and then we're gonna get to a question that Tanya had for you in the comment box.
Okay. That's
okay,
good, bro.
Migrating elsewhere. Now I know everybody had their own reasons. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when did that occur? When did you see that happening? Was it just abruptly, like everybody just started just left at once, or was it like, gradually people start just getting up out of here, and migrating to other places?
Oh, you talking about as far as people leaving the P and going to other places?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, if you got your foundation already established in Peoria, man, it's kind of hard to leave and go somewhere else and try to do the same thing. Not saying you can't go nowhere else and do it, but if you got a good job that you've been at for years, you've been working there 20, 30 years or whatever, you might, I mean, I'm not saying you might as well, but I think it's best that, you kind of stay there. And for me, I wasn't fully established then. I mean, I had jobs, I always kept a job, but I didn't have that foundation where I had just, like I was buying a house, which I was buying a house before I left, but I ended up leaving and, selling a home and all of that. But,
Right.
Just leaving and going to another place, man, and getting established, man, and finding your career and stuff like that, man. I mean, it was pretty helpful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not nothing you can just jump up and do, man.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, just leaving there, man, it just, it was just that time for me.
Right, and I knew, like I say, it's different circumstances, reason, purposes, objectives. So yeah, and that's why I expected, and I agree with you.
Yeah, and some people probably want to leave but can't leave. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing that I really that bothers me, is my mom's still there. But I talk to her every day, man. We always communicate. I FaceTime and we talk from there and stuff like that. But just missing my mom, man, that's the hardest part about being gone from home.
Yeah.
And I still call Peoria home. So.
Oh yeah. Nothing gonna change about that.
No, never, man. The P gonna be the P.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, and I'm glad you touched on that, because one of Tanya's questions was, what was the best learning lesson that you learned in the P that carried with you throughout life?
The best. Say that again.
What was the best learning lesson, that you learned in the P in Peoria that you was able to carry with you throughout life?
I mean, just learning how to love a person, man. When my wife came into my life, that just changed a lot of things for me, because I mean, I wasn't the same person I am today. So, man, just learning off this woman, man, and some of the stuff. I mean, truth. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Taught me some stuff that I didn't even know. So, I mean, if you want to change as an individual, man, and then you got a good person that's really on your team. Yeah. When I say you got a good person that's really on your team, I'm talking about really on your team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So some stuff, a lot of things that I learned from her, man, I just took it and I mean, as far as like how to love a person, how to share, man, and communication and all of that. And that's just something that was embedded in me, and I just took it, man, and made the best of it. And it actually changed my life. And to know that you got somebody like that care about you, man. My wife actually changed my life, because if she wasn't here, or if she wasn't around me during the time I was doing all those bad things, I wouldn't be here today. And that is so true. I wouldn't be here today, or I either be in prison, one of the two. So just learning somebody and loving somebody and just knowing how to be a good civilized citizen, man, and living right, man. I'm not saying I'm no Christian or none of that,
Right.
Damn sure not the devil.
Right. Oh yeah, far from.
Exactly.
Man, love is undefeated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Love is undefeated. Hey, you can conquer anything with love, man. You involve it in the equation. And I'm pretty sure, wherever you choose to go, Will, hell, if you went to China, you'll be welcome with open arms, man, because of the personality that you got.
Oh yeah, I can go to China, Tokyo, man, Venezuela, Brazil. Oh yeah,
anywhere, and that's you know what? And I'm gonna speak to a lot of Peorians when I say this. A lot of us, 98% of us have that trait, but a lot of us don't even tap into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be a Peorian is something special.
Oh yeah.
That's just when you say you are a Peorian, I hope people say that proudly, because
dude, look, Peoria, first of all, They up on fashion. They up on all the good music. I'm talking about all the flights, man, all the old school flight. Peoria, man, if you ain't from the P, man, they just don't have a clue. They stay G, up on all the music, man, and just up and hip on everything that is.
Yeah, yeah. Very special place.
Yeah.
Very special place, man.
So if you can live in Peoria, you can live anywhere in the country, man.
Yeah, true. You definitely prepared.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ready? You ready to go? You cocked and loaded. Yeah, you cocked and loaded. Man, okay, man. Thanks for sharing that. Let me see here. So, man, what is Will up to nowadays?
Man, well, actually, what I'm doing now, I'm working in an elementary school as a custodian, man. Mm-hmm. Over there, man, is I get a lot of love, man. I never worked in an elementary school before, so working in an elementary school with all these young kids, man, and they just show me nothing but love, man. So like last month, I was nominated for one of the 3 staffs that make a huge impact on kids and the faculty. And even though I didn't get the first place trophy, which is fine with me, I'm fine with that. I ain't worried about that.
Right.
It's the principle of just being acknowledged. So with me being acknowledged and I was a nominee and a runner-up,
yeah,
I still won. That's how I take that, And the kids, man, all they do is Mr. D, all they want is a fist bump, a high five. And I am loved by the kids, man. So, I love what I do, man. I don't work hard no more and, just enjoying what I do, man.
Man, that's good to hear, bro. Man, I hope, man, we love you. They love you. Man, brother, I hope when you go to sleep at night before you close your eyes, you smiling. And when you wake up, you smiling, man, because, man, God has been good to you, brother.
Yes, he have, man.
Man, God has been good to you, Will. Yeah, man, for people to love you, man, that's, a lot of people don't got nobody to, let alone tell them they love them or let them know how much they love them. They don't even got nobody around.
And that is so true, man. That's a true statement, man.
So man, that's more than all the riches, the wealth, and whatever they want to put up there, man. So that's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful, man.
I sure appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you for even acknowledging that, man. And then for you, Kristen, see, a lot of people get it twisted, man. They, a lot of guys don't feel comfortable with saying to another guy, "Hey, I love you, man." Dude, bruh, I love you for that, man. And to actually acknowledge me and my thing, that's huge, man.
Man, oh yeah, man. I've been past that years ago, man. We got to, because we do love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, Will, we finna talk. We still got a little bit more time.
Hey, man, that's rock and roll, baby.
Believe it or not, man, you got some brothers who so-called, and this nationwide, they're probably like beef or don't like each other, or dog, that just be a hidden thing about just, man, damn, I really admire this dude, or this dude a cool dude. We just ain't never met and sat down and talked.
Hey, that's true, man.
It'd be an admiration. It'd be a level of admiration there, but because we are naturally loving people, dog.
Yeah, we are, man.
Naturally, man. It's so many brothers around here that man, I don't talk to. I don't see. Maybe in 20 years, but it's like, damn, I love this motherfucker.
And and that's what we lacking, man, because people nowadays, man, if you care about somebody, man, and what people need to do really, man, honestly, is stop the hate, man. Stop hating people, man, and disliking people. But like I said, I can't think of a person out there I hate. I don't hate anybody, man, because hate is a hard word. Hate is a heavy word. Yeah, man. But if like coming down here and meeting all these new people that I've met, that I work with and stuff, they have not a clue who I am. Have not a clue. And I may say things, they be like, but later on, as we, working together and time progressing, they be like, D Willie. That's what they call me. Some of the guys I used to work with, they call me D Willie.
D
D
Willie.
Willie, man, you is so funny, man, but you cool. That's because they don't know me, man. You know, I might come in, I might holler at one of the guys. I'm like, you know, we be at work and shit. I say, you getting your pole slurped tonight. You know, just having fun, man. We laugh and we joke, man. But at the end of the day, man, it ain't nothing but love, Preston, man.
That's it.
Nothing but love, man.
That's it, man. That's it. That's it, man. Man, and so I'm going to switch gears on you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lay this one on you. Take some time to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if heaven had a phone number and you could pick up the phone and call, but you only got 5 minutes,
mm-hmm.
Who would you call? You only get one person.
One, I got two, maybe, man. Well, I mean, one.
I'm gonna give you two. It's your night.
That's right. Okay.
It's your night.
I love my grandfather, all my aunties and my uncles that them passed away was all good people. I mean, they was all good people, man. My moms, brothers and sisters, man. My grandma, and then on my dad's side of the family, they was, you know, all good people. But I mean, and then I had some cousins that passed away, man. Michael Posey, rest in peace. Mike Hicks, you know, rest in peace to those guys, man. But one individual, man, really, man, and you know, this dude, man, just, you know, everywhere he went, he wanted me there with him, man. And you know, if he went here, I want Will to come with me, man. And I gotta show a lot of love for this guy right here, man. The Double H. I mean, well, I take that back. My boy, man, Howard Nathan, man. One day, and then when this guy passed away, man, you have not a clue what it did, not only to me, but my family, man. Because, you know, my kids knew him and all of that, man. And that was a huge part, man. And one thing about Nate, I mean, just a free-hearted man, just a good soul, and love to laugh.
Yeah.
Love to laugh, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then I got another brother, man. I mean, it's really just so many people, man, that I can just name.
I'm giving you two.
But I mean, these are the individuals that, you know, stood for something, man. I mean, all of them stood for something, but you know, that we just had that special connection. And this dude right here, man, Christopher Tillman, man. Oh, dude. Good dude, man. Great brother, man. Willing to help anybody out, man. And you know, I'm trying to build a business, man. He'll be right there to support you, man. You know what I'm saying? So these two individuals right here, man, miss them dearly. Rest in peace to these good brothers, man. And God bless them, man. Bless their souls, man, and their families as well.
Man, and you know what? We finna go somewhere I didn't even expect to go.
And Brad, where you want to go?
Man, you didn't finish my question. And then we're gonna go. I want to talk about these two brothers.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk about these two brothers. First of all, to finish my question, you got 5 minutes to call up there and talk. Chris and Howard. Let's start with Chris first.
Mm-hmm.
How would that conversation go? What would you tell him?
The conversation would go like, hey man, when can I come by and pick up that dank bank, man? You know what I mean? I want to get 2 sweatshirts, man. One for me, one for my wife, man. So, you know, that's just the kind of conversation we had, man. And anytime, like when his birthday came around, he would call me up, man. Hey, Wilk, man, I want you and your wife, man, to come and spend my birthday with me, man. So come down, man. We'll go down in Atlanta, man. And, you know, the dude just have everything set out, man. All he wants is just for me and my wife to be there, man, because that's how he looked up to us, man. He respected us, man, and always told me, man. This dude always told me, man. He said, Wilk, man, you got a good one, man. I mean, I knew it. But he always pushed that to me, man. Say, well, you got a good girl, man. Hold on to it. I'm like, you know, all right, man. I said, yeah, I do, man. I know I do, man. But yeah, man, and you know, especially when he used to jump off with the fireworks, man. We'd go down to the Taft home and watch him do his thing, man. Dude, to kill the Taft with the fireworks, man.
Yeah.
He was like a big kid, but he was a good, solid brother, man. I miss him dearly, man. And rest in peace to him, man. His family, you know. And then his kids, man. He got great kids, man. He got a little son, man. Smart as ever, man. I mean, smart. Yeah, man. He's a good dude, man. So, you know, that's the kind of our conversation will go like that, man. You know, we ain't gonna come by, man. You know, I got $120. I'm gonna come by and pick up some of that dang bank, man. Hey, always told me, man, it's there for you, man. Then when I get down there, I got like $150 in me, you know, I'm handing him the cheese. You know what he'll say? D Will, take that money, man, and go buy your wife and your kids something. I'm like, man, no, bro. He like, take that money, man. And I mean, just wouldn't take it, just give it to me just because he had a clean heart, man. And yeah, man. So, you know, that meant a lot to me, man.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Yes.
I bet it did, bro.
Yeah.
I bet it did. So that's on Chris. Let's move to 34.
34. 34 was a solid brother, man. Free-hearted brother, man. Just love to laugh and have a good time, man. Just love to have fun, man. Yeah. So with Howard Nathan, man, I mean, you can call him and talk to him on the phone, man. Always joking, always got laughs and stuff. Always just, that's all they want to do is laugh and joke, man. You know how Howard is, crazy, man.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget, man, when I played him in the Barnhill in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I popped him. He didn't like it, Creston. And I rubbed it in. I burned him up for years about it, man.
Really?
That's the first one that gave me my name, man. Travis Best, man. Howard named me that Travis Best because I used to light his little brother Charles Nathan up. Yep, so that's when I got that name, man. So yeah, them two brothers definitely, man.
Man, I'm gonna speak on these brothers too because I know them. I had a relationship with both of them, so I feel like it's only right because they were two great, amazing.
Yes.
Only gonna come around once in a lifetime individuals. Man, you know, I watched Chris from afar, just from afar, just hearing stories, you know, about, man, how good of a dude he was. You know what I mean? DB had his bachelor party down in Atlanta. So therefore, you know, we got to be around him more and close, you know what I mean? And I was like, man, this ain't the dude who I heard about. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this brother, man, just beautiful. Just man, just got a beautiful spirit, a beautiful aura. And then, you know, one thing, you know, before he left this world, man, you know, we had our little talks. Man, that boy loved Peoria.
Oh yeah.
Man, he loved the city, bro.
Tillman?
Oh
yeah.
Love his city, man. Loved his city. And you know, he was just, man, there to support wherever he was needed. And I ain't gonna lie, I probably could never be a Chris Tillman, but along with some other great people that I've been around, it's hard for me to tell people no. So
you have a hard time with telling folks that?
I don't, man, because I'm like, dang, I don't want to. I don't want to, man. You know, if somebody called on me, man, and this is, I took out of Howard book too. I don't know where them brothers got the spirit, the heart that they was blessed with, but they was just special. I'll just put it like that. They were just, man, Howard Nathan was, and just like Chris, man, they cared about everybody else.
Oh, you ain't lying, boy.
Except for everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody. Man, I mean, you don't, that's hard to find, Will.
Yeah, dude, you cannot find people like that. That care about everybody?
They care about everybody. They will put themselves aside just for the sake of you.
Exactly, man. Yes, man. And them two of my closest, man. I mean, I got a whole lot, man. I can go on and on. You know, Eli. You know, that was one of my guys, man. Eli Jordan Pearl, man. You know, that's another one of my guys, man.
Yeah. I remember, when never got a chance to really get to know him. Every time I was around Eli, he was real quiet.
Oh, the Pearl?
Yeah, it was real quiet, just real humble.
Yeah. You know what? You know what they say about them quiet ones, man? They knock your ass out. And he will.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli will knock your ass out.
Yeah. Hey, man, but no number good vibes though from the brother.
Hey, that's it, man.
Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. Man, okay, well, man, we towards the end, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. Rest in peace to all those individuals, man. Definitely, I'm gonna say once again, man, Chris Tillman, man, and Howard Nathan, I will always love you two brothers, and you two brothers, man, walk with me in different situations, man. I took pages out of both of you guys' book, man, and I love the heart that y'all two brothers presented, man. Y'all just going in the physical. Y'all will always be here in spirit, man. Man,
right.
Yeah. But look, man, we got one question, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, bet.
Alfonso Alexander doesn't ring a bell. That ain't Al Alexander. Is that Al?
Alfonso.
That's
yeah, Alfonso.
Okay. Al put you on the spot, Will.
What, man? Let me hear what Al got to say.
He said, ask Will who is the top 10 basketball players in Peoria.
The top 10?
Top 10.
All right, okay. My top 10. I'm gonna say Howard Nathan. I'm gonna say Johnny Washington. Estelle Russell. Sean Livingston. I'm just naming them. I'm not naming them in order, but I'm just naming them.
Right.
Bill Taylor, he old school. Y'all don't, I done seen some tapes of him. That's my cousin, Jonathan Taylor and Kobe dad. Bill Taylor.
Oh, that's Kobe dad?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a beast, man.
Bill Taylor with the mango, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Gully. Tony Gully. Kenneth Drummer, a.k.a. the Fox.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got 3 more out there. Hold on. I like Frank Williams. I'm talking not the big Frank. I mean, the big Frank was good, but the little Frank. Man.
Little Frank, okay. Not the original.
Yeah. Al Alexander, man. It was a nice point, man. Got to give it to Al, man. He brought it up, man, because, he was, and another guy I thought was a killer, man, and had that killer instinct. Ivan Stone, man.
His name come up a lot.
Man, Ivan Stone was a monster, man. I mean, it's many more out there, man. I mean, you got Jameer Jackson and Lynn Collins and all of these guys, man. I mean, because Peoria is a basketball city, man.
It is.
A basketball town. You got a lot of good players that come out. You got David Booth, man. I can't leave him out. But my most all-time player of all time, Lee Reddick.
Shut up, man.
No, I'm just bullshitting, man. Lee, my boy. No disrespect. Lee,
what up, Big Lee?
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, that's Big Bro. That's Big Bro.
Lee, my dude, man.
That's Big Bro, man.
But yeah, man, they're my top 10, man. I probably missed some, but man, the ones that I can really think of, Fox, Tony Gully, man, and them guys, man, they was outstanding players, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say it's crazy, Will. I'm gonna respond to that. I'm just gonna give my one, who is my favorite. No, I'm gonna give my 2. And it's crazy. And Howard Nathan, man, I just got so much other stuff from Howard. Basketball, man, whatever. He was great, but I just got so much life being a human from him.
Exactly.
I don't even talk about his basketball aspect piece. But dog, man, me growing up, one month who was amazing to me watching.
Who?
And you know I'm a manual guy.
Who, man?
I'm Troy Taylor.
Yeah, hey, you talking about high jumping 360-degree Troy Taylor from Richwoods? Oh, Troy was a good ball player, man.
Now, that's like my favorite Peoria high school basketball player all time.
I mean, you know what? I can honor that, man. I really can honor that, Creston, man. I mean, Troy Taylor was a good player. A lot of people that may not know him by that name, but Troy Taylor was a great player, man. I can take you back to some other Steve Snodgrass. So you probably don't remember that, man, dude. Creston, this was back in 83, 84, man, 85, man. You had a lot of great ball players. Aaron Kelly, man. Beanie Mac.
I heard.
Oh, man, Beanie Mac now, man. Will dunk on your ass in a minute.
I heard, Will.
Yeah, man, a hell of a lot of ball players, man.
Now, you know I'm doing that documentary, right?
On what? On the basketball?
Manual.
Oh, I mean, just only manual?
Only manual.
Oh, well, you ought to come up big in that.
Yeah, that's too much.
Man, dude. I mean, people with that, man, there's just so many ball players you can't even name them, man.
Man, people wouldn't realize it, man. And like I say, it's a story that if you probably like, that can't be. No, it wasn't that many. No, for that little high school. No,
shit. And then, you know what, rest in peace, that's not even counting the ones that's been deceased. You have like Brian Gaines, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Brian Sanders, rest in peace. Dennis Green.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people sleep on Dennis Green, man. Hey, I'll go back to you. Ernie T-Bone Taylor.
I don't know who that is.
Man, see, Ernie he'd be about my age. Well, he's about 55. I mean, Ernie Taylor, man, went to Treatwin, played ball for Treatwin, man. Great ball player, man. I mean, he didn't get a chance to. He played, I think, a little bit freshman or whatever, man, but he didn't go on and play. But he was a good ball player, man. I like T-Bone Taylor, man. Rest in peace. Mike Hicks was another solid player, man. Hell of a ball player, man.
I heard the thing about Hicks.
Yeah.
Man, you know they said now Dennis Green, rest in peace. Dennis Green, the one who went upstate, right?
Man, Dennis Green had the prettiest jump shot in the P.
You know they said now he the one who went to the joint.
Yeah.
You know they said how much he was averaging in the joint, don't you?
What?
They said Dennis Green was in the joint down averaging 50, 60.
I can believe it, man. Man, Dennis had that pretty jump shot, man. And I'm gonna tell you another dude that had a pretty jump shot and will light your ass up too.
Who?
Earl Risby. Earl, you know Toot Risby?
I know Toot, yeah.
His brother Earl.
I've been seeing that name. I don't know
him. Had a smooth jump shot and was stroking from anywhere on the court, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of them.
Oh, you are. You are. We need to crack the surface.
Who?
We ain't even cracked the surface on ball players.
No, we ain't nowhere near. Nowhere near. Go back, man. You got Adrian Hutt, man. You know, Mr. Defense. I used to be scared to bring the ball up the court against Adrian Hutt.
He was that. He was that tenacious.
He's gonna clip me, man. I don't want to get clipped, man. You know, I'm gonna come out. You trying your best to get the ball down the court, man. Not with Adrian Hutt, man. Hands like this, man.
What?
Oh yeah, he was a hell of a player, man.
Heard.
Oh yeah, tough. Daniels, man. A lot of good ball players like Lynn Collins. And then some of the guys that didn't even go out. Barry Wallace would have been a hell of a ball player at Manual. He had that Lynn Byers type of game.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. Well, check it out, man. Look, man, thanks for tapping on that, man. We're gonna wrap it up, but I'm gonna wrap it up with this last one. I'm gonna throw this pitch at you.
Okay.
Man, is there anybody that you would like to give their flowers to right now? Because this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anybody, take a minute to think about it if you need
Yeah,
to.
you know what? I can say, you know what? I got my little brother, man. Me and him communicate on a little we communicate every day, man. Good dude, man. Brandon's Wilkes, not not to exclude my other siblings, man, but Brandon's King Jaffe Joffre taking care of my mom, man, and the rest of them they doing as well. But I take my hat off, man, because to actually come home and to see what he has to go through on a daily basis. As my mom, she's aging, she's getting older. She's still able to get around and do her things, man. But my mom and my little brother, man, definitely, man. So,
Hey, man, there you have it, Brandis, and I'm assuming it's a Miss Wilkerson.
yes, sir.
Yep. There you have it. You guys have received y'all flowers.
Yeah. So
from Wilk, and hey, Brandis, I'm gonna put been down that road, and I tell you what, if I can tell anybody anything else, take care of a parent, an older parent, a sick parent, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You have to be a special person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You are a special person, and you got a different heart. You're blessed to be able to do that.
That is so true. I mean, because
big up to my homie Brandis, man, which has always been a solid brother, so that don't surprise me.
Yeah. So I mean, just seeing it, man, and seeing what he have to do on a regular basis, man, I take my hat off to him, man. It's because it's not easy, Creston, man.
I know it ain't.
Another thing, man, I want to say, man, rest in peace to your dad, Big June. Man, come up to Bradley, man. June used to come up to BU, man, with them 2 knee braces on, man. Get your goddamn ass out of here, D-Will. All your ass, D-Will. I mean, June was a good brother, man. A great guy, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
he loved you, Will.
Yeah, man.
He loved you, man. You and that damn EC, he loved y'all, bro.
Because that's what he used to say every time. He said, "Where that goddamn EC at, man?" Every time, Crescent, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just one thing you never do. Never underestimate nobody. And the reason why I say that, and I'm gonna let you go, or you gonna let me go, whatever. I was on the wrestling team down at Manual my freshman year, right? So I'm down there, man. My family come out to watch me wrestle and stuff, man. I'm down there, I'm pumped up, sweating like I'm the only nigga at the clan meeting, right? I'm pumped up, jumping around. So I found out who I was about to wrestle, which was this little scrawny white kid. So when I seen him, I already said, "Yeah, I'm finna put the bats on this motherfucker." Yeah. Before they rung the bell, man, that motherfucker had me tied up like a pretzel, man. Choked me out, man. You know how they put that choke hold on you like this here? You gotta put them fingers in there to try to move it. Couldn't get it, man. Start sweating, man. Days and I couldn't do nothing but tap out. Shit, I ain't seen my dad since. So never underestimate nobody, because that same shit can happen to you.
Yeah, you better believe it. That's a hell of a note. That's a hell of a note to end.
Man, shit, you better take it or live with it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to end it, but we got to.
Yeah, I feel you, Crescent. But man, I want to thank you, man, for taking the time out, man, for acknowledging me, man. I mean, this is big, man. I appreciate it, man. Because to get that kind of love, man, means a lot to me, man. And a shout out to a lot of the homies that I didn't mention, man. First of all, I want to thank God for for just taking care of me, man, keeping me safe, man, and taking care of my family. I want to thank you as well, man. And I just pray for all the hate that people got in their hearts, man. And hopefully one day down the road, you ain't got to mention them, man. You ain't got to go off into all of that, man. But people just need to just start, living for the day, man, because we all gonna die, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're all gonna have to take that route one day, man. So, I have no hate in my heart for nobody, man. But I love my family, man. I appreciate my wife for doing an amazing job, not only with my kids, but on me, man. And I respect that 100, man. But in the midst of it all, man, just thank everybody, man. Just stay blessed, man. Love everybody, man. And live your last days to the fullest, man. That's my word.
Amen. Amen, brother.
Sir.
Amen. Amen. I love you, man. I love you to death, man. And when we get together, it was, man, Lord's willing, man. Sometime, you know, we do what we do. We're going to do it hard.
All right. Toast to that. Yes, sir.
All right, Wilk, man. You take it easy. Enjoy your weekend, brother.
And you as well, my dude. Love you, bro.
All right. Love you too, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, yeah. Al sent the message. Al said, man,
What
love
Al
you guys.
said?
Crescent, you the man. Thanks for acknowledging Will, man. No problem. No problem. Man, love you too, big brother.
Hey, tell Al, quit calling me, quit singing happy birthday to me when it's not my birthday too, man.
Al, you heard
happy birthday, man. Son, happy birthday. I'm like, Al, it's not my birthday, man.
Yeah. boy. Exit that motherfucker, big Alex, number 14, boy. My big brother. All right, Wilk, man, I'm going to go ahead and close out, man. You take care of yourself, man.
All right, bro. You as well, Chris.
Okay, we'll do, brother.
Peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. There you have it. Another episode of Give 'em Flowers Friday. Not only was it just another episode, it was a great episode, y'all. Like all of them, I absolutely enjoy having these individuals on to come to receive their flowers. Wilk, I enjoyed you, man. This was another power hour. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for chiming in. Tanya, Al, you guys, the viewers are most important too. You guys make this show. You give it life. So for future episodes, I would urge you to go to the Performing Open Hearts YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up and subscribe. So you become a member and also receive notifications and reminders. So remember, the thumbs up, just hit that thumb. It only takes a split second. So once again, hey, I'm Preston Coleman. I'm signing off. Man, everyone stay whole till next time. We'll be back, hopefully next Friday. Like y'all know, I love y'all. Take care. And thanks for coming and being to give someone their flowers on Give 'em Flowers Fridays. Peace, love, and happiness.